Hello, Diane. I have brought you flowers. Also chocolates. And some grout cleaner. I noticed you needed grout cleaner, so I brought that too.
Very romantic. My kids are non-negotiable, Ron. It's a package deal.
I know. I'm sorry, Diane. I really am. I've been alone most of my life, by choice. And kids, this is all new for me. But I'd like to become familiar with it, if you give me a chance to prove myself. I did bring the girls something. I thought I could teach them to saw. I now realize that seems dangerous. I'm always looking for new investments. Ever since I got my first job at the age of 9, I have put all my money into gold, which is currently at an all-time high. So I have a certain amount of money. I've said too much.
Ron, thank you for agreeing to see me.
I didn't. You just walked in here and started talking.
I don't have time for a history lesson. Look, I am trying to remove parking meters.
I am just filled to the brim with questions. Why are you using this wood? Is it more pliable? What are these metal latches? Are they copper or brass? Is one better? And if so, why?
If I tell you, then you won't have learned anything.
Another in a long line of lessons from the great Ron Swanson. My therapist, Dr. Richard Nygaard, suggested that I try some non-exercise-based hobbies, so I've been studying woodworking with Ron. I made this. Before I started, it was bigger.
Here. I have designed something very important. Why don't you start work on that right away?
Yes, sir.
It's a flight of stairs that leads to nowhere. Welcome to the Indiana Fine Woodworking Awards, or as I like to call it, heaven.
Ron.
Ah! Leslie, may I present Diane Lewis? Diane, this is Leslie Knope.
Diane, wow. Ron has told me so much about you, in that he has told me your name is Diane and you exist.
Oh, yeah, he's not a big sharer. I don't even know what his middle name is.
Oh, it's Ulysses.
I can see why you didn't tell me that.
Mary, Mother of God. That's Christian Bexford. He's the modern master of the shaker style. I'd never dreamed that I'd see him in the flesh.
Go over and say hello.
No, I'm sure he gets swamped with attention all the time. Ooh, if you ladies will excuse me, there is a jack plane that needs my attention.
Go on, then.
At this very moment, Leslie is throwing herself in front of a freight train named Tammy. For me and you. Leslie is a wonderful, loyal friend who's very important in my life, but I would sooner visit Europe than have something romantic happen between us. Although, if you'd like to visit Europe, I like you so much I'd be willing to risk it.
But not France, right?
God, no. See, you know me pretty well already. But you're about to get to know me even better. I brought you here because I want to show you something that almost no one knows about. Certainly not Tammy, and not even Leslie Knope.
Ladies and gentlemen, and especially the ladies, put your hands together for the one, the only, my man, Mr. Duke Silver.
A mighty fine holiday evening to you all. It might be cold outside, but it's about to get warm all up in my jazz. I, of course, am Duke Silver, and I would like to dedicate this first song to my Duchess.
You're so lucky. I'm going to kill you.
Girls, you want to spend another day with Ron?
Yeah!
Leslie was going to go on Pawnee today to promote the gala.
I'll do it.
No offense, Ron, but I don't think you'd be great on TV.
I can speak in full sentences and I won't cry.
Fair point. I did cry last time. Godspeed.
Hello again. I'm Ron Swanson, and I am still taking your calls, hopefully about tonight's gala. You're on the air.
Hi, what's wrong with Joan?
She has a bad hangover, which she is pretending is allergies.
Is she gonna be okay?
Wouldn't know. Never been hungover. After I've had too much whiskey, I cook myself a large flank steak, pan-fried in salted butter. I eat that, put on a pair of wet socks, and go to sleep.
That works?
It does. Please call now if you have questions about tonight's gala or one of my other interests, woodworking, novels about tall ships, meat, that sort of thing.
Come on, man, just go home.
Who's gonna make me?
It's your wedding day. I'll handle this.
Here comes the bride.
Time to go, sir.
No. Hey, get off me. What the hell, man? Don't you touch me.
I'll give you that one. But if you do it again...
Oh, if I do what again? What? Kick your ass? Is that what you like? You want me to just pound it?
Yay! Best wedding ever!
I love the first floor of City Hall at night, when all the fluorescents are half off. It just makes the informational flyers look so beautiful.
I've never willingly been here later than 5:04 p.m. Before we go inside, I'd like to say something. You are a wonderful person. Your friendship means a lot to me. And you look very beautiful.
Okay, weirdo. Let's go. Okay, I need more jokes, people. Ben is having his first day at work, so he cannot help me, so I need you guys to pick up the slack.
I have a joke for you.
Okay?
The government in this town is excellent and uses your tax dollars efficiently.
That's not really a joke.
I disagree. I find it hilarious.
Sorry, the door was open.
I wish this office had only walls.
Here you go. And one number 8.
All right, party time.
I would suggest sticking around and watching him eat it, because it only takes 4 minutes and it's pretty amazing.
These will not be necessary.
I gotta tell you, Ron, you were absolutely and totally right.
I know. Stop talking and get out.
Yep.
Looking for Ronald Ulysses Swanson?
He stepped out. Can I take a message?
Sure. Tell him you just won a free dinner from St. Elmo's Steakhouse.
I'm Ron Swanson.
You've been served. Have a nice day.
I don't like you, but I respect the effort. Tom and April were excellent witnesses in my defense. Unfortunately, every single word out of their mouths was a lie. There's only one thing I hate more than lying. Skim milk, which is water that's lying about being milk. Do you know if one can pay court-ordered settlements in gold? All of my money's in gold. I also have some money in palladium.
What if it's a huge amount? Are you gonna be okay financially?
I think so. I'm actually not sure how much money I have, but I do know how many pounds of money I have.
Oh, that is awesome.
Ron, you have to help me. Chris is making me do some stupid management training leadership course.
Now that you run the Animal Control Department, you have qualified for the Chris Traeger Management Training Seminar, or CATUMPS. It's not a great acronym, but it is a great seminar.
Can you get me out of it?
Yes. Normally, if given a choice between doing something and nothing, I'd choose to do nothing. But I will do something if it helps someone else do nothing. I'd work all night if it meant nothing got done.
I have been in the city council for almost a year, and I'm proud of what I've done. But every once in a while, I end up in a situation that makes my stomach queasy.
You're in politics. What'd you expect?
Frankly, I hoped it would be like dealing with you. People with strong opinions, hashing it out respectfully. And then you either realize that I'm right, or you get hungry and go home and I win.
There are a lot of Jeremy Jams along the path you're walking. I suppose you just need to figure out whether it's a path you truly want to walk.
Yeah. I'm taking that gorilla with me and putting it back in the putt-putt when it reopens.
Sorry, no. That gorilla was a gift from a very determined coworker whom I respect. And there's a certain code of honor that accompanies gift giving.
God, you're the worst.
Are you sure everything will be all right if April goes to vet school?
There are no sure things in life, son. But you two seem pretty solid to me.
Change is good, I guess.
Not to me. Leslie's going around asking everybody if they're better off than they were a year ago. All I care about is that I'm the same. If I'm the same as I was a year ago, I'm happy.